Hi, I'm making this short video for the buyer of my Grizzly quad. It's a 2007 660. I've got the front end all apart, which is one thing you have to do to access the front wiring, winch solenoid, and the radiator to check the coolant. So went through all the checks, went online, Googled, why the winch doesn't work. This is the winch solenoid. I verified the wiring at the battery. The blue and the yellow. Blue is negative, yellow is positive. Followed it through the frame. It's all in good shape. The black, so these two come into the solenoid. The black and the red go out of the solenoid to the winch. This is the switch control on the solenoid. This is the wiring from the switch. This bundle of wire here runs up to this guy right here. This is just a housing. The actual rocker switch, as you can see out and in, it's a sealed unit within this housing, and it will probably all come as one when you order it, including this bundle of wiring. Red power cord, they have it just spliced into the headlight wiring. I tested all this, tested the battery, tested the solenoid, have power here, have power here. So the fix was to, or the test, to test it, run a jumper from the positive side of the battery, and I'm going to connect it, touch it to the positive green wire of the solenoid switch control. So let's go down to the winch. We're going to turn it to free spool. All right. Just now what I did was I touched my jumper to the negative side of the solenoid switch control, because I had the winch bound up too tight, so I couldn't get this switch to turn. So now it turns freely. So I'm on free spool. I'm going to pull out a little bit of winch line, winch cable, come down here, put this back on engage, come up here to my jumper, touch the positive side of the winch control, or the switch control that is, and we have power. So this was the test to determine that this switch, the sealed switch, is bad. I'll go ahead and plug the switch wiring in to the solenoid switch control and show you. Set the phone down for a moment, plug it in. There, I'm plugged in now. I'm plugged in, and we'll come up here, and there's nothing. There's not even a flicker of electrical current or anything at all. It is dead in the water. And it matters not if you turn on the key. It matters not at all. It's completely dead. So that is what I determined. That's how I determined that it needs a new switch. And like I said, it's a sealed unit within this case, and unfortunately you're going to have to run it, rewire it. It's too bad it's not just a kind of a plug-in up here or something, but that's that. While I'm here, since I have all this off already, we'll check the level of the coolant, just so you can have some peace of mind. It's very clear, nice and green color to it, and you're in good shape. Everything else looks good. Plastic's in great shape. It's good to go.